All right, and we're back. And this is totally not what I was literally just wearing a second ago for my One Piece reaction. You know what I'm saying? You can see my hat is backwards right now. So, and I don't like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna put it forward again. Yeah, so whatever. I am wearing the same stuff for my One Piece reaction if you were watching that literally 5 minutes ago. But it is what it is. Hunter x Hunter chapter, well, I almost said 302 for some reason. 409. We left off with martial law being declared literally right at the end of the last chapter as we were about to see what was going on with Borkson and Morena and their negotiation game. It looks like this chapter is picking up right after that, so that's great. Let's see what ends up happening here. Let's get right into it. Special martial law has been declared. Special martial law has been declared. Oh my god, let's see what this is. This is not a drill. We repeat, this is not a drill. What does the side shit say? A sudden declaration. The information war gets chaotic. All right, let's get to it. All passengers on Tier 5 are to follow the usual instructions of the military police and labor supervisors. This is an issue originating from the upper tiers, and it will have no impact whatsoever on Tier 5. Remain calm. So what, Tier 5 is just like they just show them anyway? That's weird. Okay. The same applies to Tier 4. All connecting passageways have been sealed off as precautionary measure to ensure that any issues from the upper tiers do not, under any circumstances, spread downward. We are taking all possible measures to maintain safety, and there will be no impact whatsoever on Tier 4. All right, let's see what are we getting at here? Let's see what's going on here. Special martial law, the highest level of alert against a national crisis. This must be what Borkson is thinking to herself. All passengers on Tier 3, listen carefully. Face the nearest wall, get on your knees, and place your hands flat against the wall. Remain in that position and await further instructions. That's crazy, y'all. All right, let's see, man. Let's see. I saved this one for after the One Piece chapter because I knew it was good. The One Piece chapter was about to be light, and this is about to get some heavy shit. So let's go. Do not move until you receive orders from the Royal Army. Remain where you are. Anyone who fails to comply will be shot on sight. God damn, they are not playing at all. And Borson thinks with this broadcast, all Royal Army personnel have been granted the authority to shoot any suspicious individuals without warning, and the duty to eliminate armed civilians and immediately neutralize potential threats. That's crazy. All right, let's see how this goes. Chapter Hunter x Hunter, chapter 409, negotiations part 3. So we just continuing this. So let's keep it going. Even Morena is a bit tense, but that's to be expected. I was on tier 1 not too long ago, and even I couldn't have anticipated this. But this significantly narrows down the hideout's location. Announcements from higher tiers are not broadcast to lower ones. This means they are definitely above Tier 3. So, they gotta be on Tier 2, for sure. I'm calling it. They're on Tier 2. Announcements from higher tiers are not broadcast to lower ones. Okay, my bad. If the broadcast continues, I can narrow down the location even further. I'll choose the deal card. Huh? It's my turn to go, so I'm going with the D card. And Morena was like a little too focused on the martial law thing. She was like, oh yeah, we're still playing the game, right? All civilians on Tier 2 are to return to their rooms immediately. Be on standby and make sure you don't have accessories or personal belongings of any kind with you. Keep all doors open. Sit down with your hands spread out on a table. Otherwise, hold them raised above your shoulders and wait. They are not playing, y'all. I'm impressed you can remain calm even in this situation. Very well, we'll continue the game as is. I never expected the risk to our side would surface at a time like this. She's hilarious. Oh my god, Tagashi's smacking me with these paragraphs. With the announcement at this volume and assuming she remained attentive, she should have been able to catch what I said. The reason Morena asked me to repeat myself must be 1. She was distracted by the broadcast, or 2. She needed time to gather her thoughts. Either way, this emergency broadcast works to my advantage, since I want to break through the current situation. For now, Miranda has decided to continue the game, despite understanding the importance and danger of the broadcast. Either she's confident this hideout won't be discovered, or she's sure she won't be overpowered even in the event of a raid. These points aren't necessarily a disadvantage for me either. As long as the game proceeds without delay, there won't be any disputes over the results. Of course, the best case scenario would be for the Royal Army soldiers to raid this place and subdue Morena and her group, but in that case, there's the risk that I'd catch a stray bullet and get killed. Or I'd be considered a member of Morena's group and executed. Damn, not a lot of happy endings here, my goodness. Or I'd be considered a member of Morena's group and executed. Even if I don't get shot, the chances of being detained, interrogated, or even tortured for an extended period are quite high. Yeah. To navigate this extraordinary mess as smoothly as possible, my only option to escape the game with the X card. Ah, the D card. If you agree to my small request, you may bring back one card from the graveyard. Oh, I forgot that she had to agree to a request first. Let's see how this goes. The request has already been decided. You'll have to kiss me. Oh my god. Well, if she kisses her, like, she becomes a part of the Contagion game. It's kind of hot, though. I can't lie. You know what I mean? But anyway. I think I'd rather not. A deep kiss, mouth to mouth. That's crazy. Once is enough, but we'll keep going until I'm satisfied. That's crazy. Since it's related to my ability, I'll tell you beforehand. Kissing is one of the conditions for granting my ability to you as a member. And then Borson's like, oh... There are 3 conditions you must fulfill to be recruited as a member. A, the conclusion of the negotiation game must be yes. B, you must kiss me and become infected with my ability. C, you must be present at the scene where either I or one of the other members is committing murder. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That last one struck me for a second. I was like, oh shit. But anyway. The order doesn't matter. As long as all 3 conditions are met, you can be at ease. Please consider these conditions carefully before deciding whether you accept or want to accept my request. All passengers on Tier 1, please return to your rooms and await for soldiers' inspection. Once the inspection is complete, we will guarantee the same level of freedom in daily activities as before special martial law. An emergency broadcast for Tier 1. An announcement that would never be sent to the lower tiers. That means this is Tier 1. Well, you see, damn. Every time I say something, I swear to God, the chapter be debunking me immediately. Yeah. Anyway. No, I've got it wrong. Morena is the boss of the Haley family. She rose to that position by posing as a second track figure. In other words, as someone who acts as a shadow of royalty, she probably had her own designated residence as a Tier 1 passenger from the start. This is crazy, yo. I know I keep saying that, but it's facts. If they had taken measures in advance to make sure that a broadcast meant only for the upper tiers could be heard in their secret hideout, it's not unreasonable. Oh, wait. This place could be located in any tier. It's not unreasonable to hesitate, but rest assured, I promise that we will not force any of the 3 conditions on you. There are some things I absolutely have to ask, and I need the X card back as well. I accept. It's my only choice. All right then, come on over. And Miranda's like blushing. Yeah, I'm so weak. And Borkson is just looking like, this bitch. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Huh? For what? I didn't think it'd be your first time. How would you even, on what basis could you say that? Do you want me to take a little break first? Are you mocking me? I'm taking back the X card now. Let's continue. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh, so they off-screened the kissing part? That's hilarious. What the hell? Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Seriously, I'm fine. Just don't bother. And, okay, the guy on the side with the bandana is reaching over. Wait a second. Okay, so what's going on? I put this part on the cover. I try to get that little thumbnail going without spoiling myself. Let's see what's going on here. These two cards, can I flip them to take a look? And they both are looking at her, like suspiciously, while I was busy being sexually harassed at your tiny request. I completely took my eyes off of these cards. As I said earlier, I'm not using any tricks. Even so, do you still want to look? Like, are you insinuating that both cards have turned into X? Yeah, if you're not cheating, it's not a problem, right? No, it's not a problem, but it's disappointing, you know? There are people who use the perplexing logic of if there's nothing to hide, it's fine to justify snooping through their partner's phone, but I can't accept that. Then I just think, oh, so you don't trust me after all, and it turns me off completely. And you're fine with that? Yeah, so can I flip him over? Borkson is hilarious. Yeah, she's very quickly rising the ranks on my new characters in this arc too as well. Okay, so in the small print it says, why does the one with nothing to hide have to surrender their right to show nothing? Such nonsense. Is that Miranda thinking that? That's pretty funny. That hurts. Even after our kiss? Shut up! That wasn't a kiss. Got it? I'm flipping them. And she flips them over, and the two cards are the return card and the no card. Exactly what we thought they were. Well, it's no and R, right? Yeah. And then the guy shuffles them again and he throws them down. Now, go ahead and draw. And she goes and she flips it over as the X card again. Like she just got it back. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my, what a shame. Miranda, asshole, yo. Would you like to check the other two again? And Borkson just looks at her. Now choose one. The last card. By the way, if you're fine with just one question, you can skip question A and choose question B instead. I'll go with question A. Okay, with this one, I'll answer as many questions as you would like. Now, shall we start? So we're never going to see B. This hideout is located on tier 5. Miranda looks at her and goes, no. This hideout is located on tier 4. No. This hideout is located on tier 2 or 1. Or 3. Tier 2 or 1. No. So I wonder if this is in like some kind of special space, kind of like how Miriam's spirit beast, the Nem beast, the guardian spirit beast, basically created a different pocket dimension for where his room is, basically. That's separate from the one that people could enter on the ship. She goes, huh? And Miranda's just blanking, staring, blank face. You're lying. No. The hideout is aboard the Black Whale. Yes. And she's like, this hideout was created through a Nen ability. Yes and no. It's hilarious, yeah. And she can't use the question B card now. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Where the hell? And then Borkson, I guess she's figured it out. I don't know. She just got a chill down her spine or something. And Miranda's still just like, with like a very small smirk coming through. And she goes, oh, it can't be. This hideout, what is it? It's between tiers 2 and 3. Yes. Okay, so she's being slick with it the whole time. Okay. This was planned from the start. You see, again, another time that this shit's been debunking me immediately. I need to just stop saying shit. Dead ass, yo. This was planned from the start, from the manufacturing stage of the Black Whale. That vibration just now was the sound of the central gate completely closing between tier 2 and tier 3. The hideout is probably somewhere in that area. This hideout's entrance is located in a place accessible to the public. There are multiple, yes and no. There are multiple entrances, yes. There are 2 entrances in total, no. There are 3, no. There are 4, no. There are 5, yes. She eventually started to hesitate in her responses. It's not that she was reluctant, but it seemed like she was trying to work out the details in her head to make sure she was telling the truth. Because clearly if she lies, there's probably some kind of backlash, I feel like. Limitations and vows, I'll make full use of them. The current number of members, including yourself, is 23. No. 22. No. So that once I get out of here, they can't lay a hand on us. 21. Yes. So if I manage to get out of here safely, I intend to forget everything that happened here, including all the information I learned. You, of course, will keep your promise after I leave. Yes. If no is my last card, you will kill me. Yes. Oh my god. I love when Tagashi does the close up when Miranda's getting in her psychotic bag. When the mask just falls for a little bit, you know what I mean? Of the 21 members, you are the only specialist. Yes. You know all the abilities of the other 20? No. Well, that's kind of crazy. The number of enhancers among the members is 1. No. This information on the members, I'll wring out every last drop. This is my last question. I've learned so many things talking with you. I've come to feel grateful for this chance. If I end up with the card that allows me to leave, I'm thinking of changing Kakin in my own way. But you have no intention of changing your goal. No. You have absolutely no intention of changing your goal. No. No matter what happens, you have no intention of changing your goal? No. Even if it's just a bit, if there was any way to find some sort of compromise? No, there's no way. I will not change my goal. Jesus. Yo, she got that iron will, man. And that iron will means a lot when it comes to Nen, I feel like. Now, slide the card toward me that you'll discard. And all the other people are looking on the side like, what's it gonna be? Make the decision for your last card. And she taps the card on the right, and then they both look at each other. The two of us will flip them at the same time. If you flip the R, I'll die. If I flip the R, I'll forget everything that happened here and leave. That's fine. Well then, we'll flip them at 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Miranda got the no card, and Borkson got the R card. Whoo! And she has a sigh of relief. Literally me. I'm tense here, and I'm not even playing the game. My goodness. Congratulations. And she's clapping like this. Yo, it's a pity, but it can't be helped. Alright, once you exchange the R card for the card you want, the game is over. I'm sorry. I gripped the R card too hard and ended up crumpling it. It's fine. We replace the cards with new ones every time. That's a relief. And then Marina looks shocked for some reason, and she's dotting, and Borkson is just looking at her. She says, "Is that not a mistake?" No. And so what did she take? What? She took the yes card. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on, yo? It is not a mistake. Her choice is yes, and the reason is, and the chapter ends. Oh my god. What the hell? Tagashi. Oh my god. And then his what is his author note? The reason why smartphones stop working after about 3 hours is probably because the battery life is running out. Thank you for that knowledge, Yoshihiro Takashi. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. She wants to take Marina down from the inside, clearly. But what the fuck? Holy shit. And she's going to be OP. She's too good as a non-Nen person. When she gets Nen, she's going to be out of here, bro. Are you kidding me? I don't get it. But I guess she's going to... Because Marina is so unwavering in her goal, Borkson is like, I won't be able to do anything with my life if she succeeds at this. So she wants to be the inside man to take her out. But who's to say that this isn't manipulation at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? But it seems like Marina gives all of her people like agency. But at the end of the day, we don't know for real just yet. You know what I mean? How all that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Borkson. But here's the thing, Borkson. You ain't getting no Nen ability until you kill 20 people. Just saying. You gotta kill 20 people to get there. Potentially. So this is nuts. I wonder if her joining them means that like her little crew and shit is like off limits to them now, but I don't know. It was a great chapter, yo. This had me on the edge of my seat the whole way through. Let me know your favorite part of this chapter. And what your thoughts are on her doing this, because I'm flabbergasted. Yeah, flabbergasted is the correct word to use right now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. Until next week, do you think that we're gonna get a break after the next chapter? And if you do, let me know your thoughts on how long you think that this little break slash hiatus is gonna be until the next batch of chapters. But we got a whole lot with this one, so I'm not even complaining. It could be a year from now, to be quite honest. But hopefully it is just next year at some point. And with that being said, have a great day, have a great night, have a great weekend, and live your life, chase your dreams, all that good shit. Bye bye.